In today's video, I talk about the importance of being in control of our finances in 2020. We cannot win in 2020 if we do not have money and if we are struggling with debt. So if you're interested to find out what I have to say, please stay tuned. Hi, my name is Palesa. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. As I said in the intro and as you can see in the title of this video, today we are looking at how it is important to, grab a hold of our finances, our money in this coming year in order for it to be a successful year. Now, there is so much that I can say about this, but before I go any further, it is important for me to have a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and I would encourage you, if you are going to take this seriously, to go and consult professional financial advice. Now, these people have been trained and educated and have the qualifications to help you to reach the financial goals and the financial status that you would want to. So please, everything that I'm going to say on this video, it doesn't constitute as financial advice, but I'm just letting you know what I have learned and discovered and the things that I have implemented in my personal life. Now, there's so much that I could say on this, but I do not want to make a long video, so I just want to touch on two things. The first thing is that it is said that in South Africa, almost 70% of all South Africans, once they receive their salaries, that within 7 days of the salaries getting into their account, up to 80% of their salaries has been deducted because of the various debt and loans that they have tied themselves to. Now, with that being said, it is very important that you make up your mind, that you decide that you're going to cancel all debt and all credit in the new year, because many of us cannot live the kind of life that we want to live, go to the places that we want to go, do the things that we want to do, not because we do not make enough money to do it, but primarily because the money that we are making has already been is already owned by someone else. You are literally working to pay someone else, and you cannot enjoy up to 70% of the money that you are making. And that is why I am encouraging you to equip yourself on how to get out of debt, to equip yourself. There are so many strategies that are out there. I wish I had the time to discuss it in this video. Perhaps next year I will discuss it. But there's so many strategies that have been made available to us over the internet, and I'm encouraging you to please check them out. Make up your mind. Cancel your credit card debt. Cancel your debt with things like True Words and Edgar's and Mr. Price, Bradlow's, Mr. Price Home. You know them all. Let us cancel our debt with these institutions so that we can enjoy the money that we are making. Now, the reason that many of us are making these financial choices is because of the other thing that I want to touch on, and that is because we are not living below our means. We are aspiring and wanting and pursuing a lifestyle that we cannot afford, a lifestyle that has been brought to us, told to us by public figures, celebrities, as we see on social media. These people are being paid to show us to portray a certain type of lifestyle. They are literally getting paid to entice you to get into debt. Now, it is important that we know and identify this, that we do not make poor financial choices that will lead us to living enslaved, where we are working to pay someone else and not working to live a meaningful life. I mean, my desire for you is that you would travel the world, that you would have meaningful experiences, and not that you would, attain and get things that in 8 months' time would be, out of fashion. and you are working to get clothes, cars, things that are honestly, it's just a matter of time that people are not going to be praising that and are going to be wanting other phones, wanting other cars, wanting other shoes, wanting other things. But the reason that again we are caught up in this is because we are living in a society that is held up by consumerism and materialism. Now, I'm not going to go into details with that. Perhaps I'll create another video. But just my desire for you next year is that you would be able to get better control of your finances. I don't want you to underplay the importance of this, but rather to pursue it, to run after it. I'm not saying that you should want to be a millionaire. No, but what I am saying is that you and I need money. We need money for ourselves. We need money to fulfill our purpose. We need money to help the people in our lives. But in order to do that, we need to get out of debt. In order to do that, we need to be able to budget better. We need to save and not use the money that we are saving on other things. We need to have emergency funds. We need all of this, and this is my hope and my desire for you, that in 2020 you will have a hold of your money. So yes, that is today's video. I hope I have just brought certain things to light that either you knew or you didn't know. Maybe you knew but were not implementing, but that you are reminded and encouraged that in this new year we need to get a hold of our finances. So thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I will see you next week for another video of how we can win in 2020. Thank you. Bye. Hi, I know I rushed to that video and I will go into more details next year, but I hope that you heard what I was trying to communicate and that we will make wise decisions so that in the coming year we have a successful financial year and we can do and be more because of these decisions that we are making. Have a great week. Bye.